Pokémon X-TREME Randomizer Nuzlocke.
What's the good word, friends, and welcome back to yet another episode of our Pokémon X-TREME Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm your host, Totter, and I actually came in with a plan today, at least for the first part of the episode, because I actually did a little bit of research. I know, shocker. But yeah, I noticed there were some, so what I was doing is I was running around Curryway Town, right? And I was like, oh, I can't get an encounter here, even though this list of mine suggests that there would be one. And so I was like, okay, where do I go to fish? Where do I go to surf? Where can I, figure out what to do here? And there's a little spot of water to the southeast where you can actually get on a Pokemon, surf around, and get in an encounter. So I said, you know what? We're gonna lead off today's episode right where we left off the last episode, and that's getting another encounter. And also, while I was hunting around, we're just going to jump right into it, by the way. There's not really much that has changed. We still have our main 5 from the last episode, as well as, I'm going to call it the Sleeping Giant, because I have not leveled it up yet. I will probably do that over the weekend, though. We still have Caius, our Kyogre, which is our newly caught Pokemon, which, spoilers, if you haven't seen the last episode, which went up on Wednesday. We had quite an encounter palooza. We had 2 hordes, which was awesome. And one of them contained a Kyogre and was able to live a spread Razor Leaf from our Regice. So we decided it was fate and we caught it. So yeah, so that was pretty awesome. But yeah, like I said, so I was doing some running around. I came up here last episode and I didn't go far enough because there's this thing right here. And I don't know what this thing is. I thought I'd save it for today. And well, that was the buildup for a whole lot of nothing. I mean, I could just toss it right on the train tracks, let it get run over because I don't want it. I don't want it. It does me no good. I'm pretty sure it's literally useless. Like, what does a white flute even do? Did we, because I think I have one already, right? I mean, I'm not gonna spend all day trying to find this thing wherever it may be. And since it didn't go to the bottom of the list, I'm gonna assume I already have one, thus I don't care. Yeah, it's a flute made from white glass. It does nothing. Does anybody in the comment section want to let me know what these flutes in Generation 6 even do? I imagine it's some sort of trade item, right? Anyway. There's one more item over here. So I came over to this area and I just assumed I couldn't trample over all this dude's fresh water who tried to sell me this water, and now it's got my footprints in it. I probably stepped in Pokemon turds at some point. So you probably don't want to drink that water anymore. I'm just saying. And hey, I'll take that. I mean, I don't know that I'm going to get to use it again because I don't know if I have a special attack user that would really benefit from that, like outside of Bible, because we need the Latiasite for obvious reasons, and Stinky I want to keep using that cheek pouch ability. But I mean, if I got a spread ghost move, I mean, I would think about using an assault vest, but we'll just hold on to it for now. It's a good gift. I'm not gonna complain. But anyway, let's get to the. No, we're not going that way yet. I gotta find out where that water is again, which I want to say was up here. Yeah. So. Let's start off before we leave how do you say it? It's Curryway, like Curryway Town. Let's get this encounter. We can't use this yet because we do not have the gym badge for it, right? Yeah, I don't even think we have the HM for it. Anyway, encounter! And I don't want it! I don't! I want zero to do with this thing! With this, I don't even know what you would call this thing. It's a botched cake job. I can't even think of like a proper way to describe what I'm looking at right now. Slurpuff, I don't like you, but I guess we'll attempt to catch you because that's what we do in these things. But how do I hurt it without killing it? You know what? If it lives a fly, it can join me. And I don't think I have a Swirlix. I'm pretty sure I don't. It's got Hydro Pump though. That's kind of cool. But if you live, I'll let you join. You definitely ate that. Okay. So if it was neutral with flying, I mean, I could attempt to Horn Leech it. Horn Leech is going to be not stab. I think it does about the same amount of damage. I mean, I totally just saw a water attack and I still decided to do that. You know what? That's a good thing though. That's a good thing. After seeing that withdrawal, I can do that again. Assuming I don't crit it, then I could catch it, and then we'll just be on our merry little way. Never mind, you're dead. That looked like a crit. Okay, I know I should be upset about losing an encounter, but it's like, come on, it's a Slurpuff. Like, maybe there's some Slurpuff lovers out there. I apologize. That's the thing about Pokemon. It's a completely subjective thing when it comes to your favorites for the most part. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I really don't. But yeah, so that happened. Very anticlimactic, but all that means now is that we can continue with our adventure. And by adventure, I mean, I think we're going to wind up fighting our rivals. And I did some more scouting ahead because we are very much high level right now. We are. Because I think like the Elite Four and the Champion, they got to be like around high 50s, I think. And I don't want to get too crazy high leveled. So what we're going to do is we're going to avoid trainers. And I found a path that allows us to do just that. So that's what we're going to do. Except I want to get that. So I'm going to do this, that. It is so dangerous, by the way. But yeah, let's get this item that I'd rather not have. I gotta say, I have zero complaints about how this randomizer has gone, except for the items. The items have been hogwash, absolute hogwash. Okay, so we'll lead off with, no, Vival should be in the back somewhere. He doesn't need to be leading off. Let's put Stinky out there. Now we're gonna fight, I think, 3 rivals in a row, right? Or something like that. Big T! And it's gonna be Shauna. Hey, you know what's about to happen? Of course, I always know. Does she just like start the little flex before she put her hands on her hips, all arms akimbo? That's right, we're going to battle. We are Pokemon trainers after all. Okay, that was instant. She is a lady of little words. And she's throwing out an Alakazam. It's an Alakazam, and I hope I can 1v on this thing with Stinky. That'd be great. It's level 49, so we're pretty far ahead. So at least for Shauna. Shauna, I think, is usually on the lower end anyway. Okay, so this didn't start out very great, clearly. Oh, that was a crit too. Wow, we ate that up big time ate that up. Well, seeing that was a crit, why don't we stay in? Why don't we, I don't know. I guess we just Leaf Storm. There isn't really any point in staying in outside of fishing for that super effective, which we just got and we didn't even kill. Are you kidding me? Stinky, my brother from another Pokemon mother. You got to get it together, bro. You do. But I'll let you finish off the Alakazam. Oh, it's Alakazam. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't flame me in the comments, please. Do people say flame in the comments still? That seems like such an antiquated saying for saying somebody is trashing you in the comments. Like, I don't know. I don't keep up with this stuff. Speaking of not keeping up, I didn't even see what is coming in next, but hopefully I can punch it. I would like to punch it and move on. All right, Pickstar coming in against an Unpheasant. Okay. I had an opportunity to catch one of these things and I just let it die, which is an oopsie poopsie, and it's gonna be a ghost type, so that's pretty annoying. But I mean, you can drive a nail into your head. That's perfectly fine too. So that means we are switching out. And I would like to not see another ghost move, but I mean, heck, we'll just go into Marks, I guess. I mean, that's fine. I mean, if I'm playing the rock paper scissors game, I should have gone into Regice, but I don't think this thing poses any threat. So you know. This thing's gonna drop Hex. That's fine. That's only what, 65 base. Yep, that didn't really do a whole heck of a lot. Power Gem should finish this thing off just fine. Bye-bye. I do like me some Unpheasant. Oh, so I'm recording this on the day, and this gives me a good thing to talk about while I'm just destroying my rivals. So today was the drop of the most recent Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer. It was 14 minutes, which obviously was a shock to just about everybody that saw the number before watching. The truth is, for 14 minutes, we didn't get a ton, and I'm not complaining. Like, don't jump to conclusions based on that statement. I'm just stating the fact that we didn't get a lot, which is fine, because I'm really hoping, because they did this, so back at Sun and Moon, they showed us just about everything. When they went to Sword and Shield, they didn't show us nearly as much, so it left a little bit of mystery, you know? But like this cycle for a game that is like highly anticipated, like I know Sword and Shield was for, you know, the first release for Nintendo Switch, so that got a lot of hype, but it let, you know, some people down for, you know, for reasons that are completely up to the beholder, right? But I feel like the vast majority of people are very hyped for these games because, you know, Nintendo has had a lot of time now to figure out what they're going to do with this new hardware, right? Or software. I don't know terms. I'm just trying to say it's like they've had a lot of time to work with this system now. So I'm really hoping that that this game really knocks our socks off. And I feel like a lot of people feel like that will happen this time. And I'm one of those people. So that reminded me of our battle in Aquacore Town. That was the first time for both of us to battle with our Pokemon. Hello, Big T. Hi, Shauna. I think that's Tierno, right? One of them. What are you two up to? Oh, nothing big. How about you guys? Why, the same thing as you, Shauna. Trying to take over the world, Pinky. We heard about Big T from the professor, and we came running as fast as we could. I feel like battling on a bridge is incredibly dangerous with just ropes, you know? Somebody's getting knocked off the edge. Big T, can we have a Pokemon battle? Oh, sorry, just throw that at you. Hey, that's okay, my man. That's all right. Everybody's an equal opportunity to get their butts kicked. So bring it on. But to go back to Scarlet and Violet, I think we're in for something big. Like, I'm very happy that they brought back what's essentially the Dynamax raids for Scarlet and Violet with Terra raids, because like nothing in my Pokemon playing life has brought along as much not replayability, but what's the term I'm looking for? Nothing has brought along like the length of gameplay. Is that the right way? Like, basically, I'm just like, yo, I played Sword and Shield way more than I played any other Pokemon game, and it's basically because Dynamax Adventures were a thing. So I'm very happy to see that they brought something similar like that back. And we already knew about this before that trailer, but it was cool to see it in action, really. As I get put to sleep, that's annoying. What else did we see that was cool? Oh, wild Pokemon can terrestrialize if you stumble across them, which is pretty neat. Why am I still in? I'm yellow health. I'm too busy trying to talk about that trailer that came up, and I'm gonna get steam erupted, but I'm gonna eat that, right? I'm gonna eat it, but now I gotta get out. I'll let you take a nap. It's perfectly fine. I don't really have anything that wants to eat a water attack except Pigstar, so we'll do that. But what else did I see in the trailer? I thought the UI looked really clean. Like, I thought it looked great, honestly. I didn't really have anything else to add to that. I just thought it looked really cool. What else? Don't burn me. What did I say? What did I just say? Come on. Hold on. We're gonna full restore. I need to focus on this for just a couple of seconds, and then I'll get back to trying to discuss Scarlet and Violet and what I saw. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can't really process what I saw. I only watched the trailer once, so I don't know. I was just so happy to see it, I guess, because like I said, they didn't really show us like a ton. Like the picnics, they seem kind of cool. Like, I see a lot of people are suggesting that possibly breeding might be gone. I just don't see that being the case. I feel like that'd be such a big change out of nowhere, you know? I just feel like it's an extra thing that can happen. Kind of like where you get an egg from like, you know, Gen 2, somebody's like, oh, I just happen to have this egg. Here, you can have it. Like, I feel like it'll just be something like that. Because cross shop, is that really worth it? It's only 80, hammer arm is 90, and they both do the same damage. That can crit. This will lower my speed. I'll take the accuracy, and I'll hold on to superpower too in case I need it. So yeah, we don't need that. Do not need it. Thank you, but do not need it. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's anything else that we have seen. Stinky synthesis. Should I? I mean, that's what we got the items for. I mean, we're gonna be loading up on items anyway. I don't feel like that's necessary, so we don't need it. But thanks anyway. Relicanth. We haven't seen Nelson yet. Let's go Nelson. Let's get him out here. yeah, what else? I mean, if you guys have anything you want to discuss in the next episode about Scarlet and Violet, or just anything in general, like if there's any topic you want to hear me talk about, I would say that like aren't obviously like that can like divide people, like no politics or anything like that, just like fun things, anything fun and relaxing that you want to hear my opinion on, like pineapple on pizza. I'll give you a free one. Pineapple on pizza sucks. So there you go. That's the appetizer to my opinions. But if there's anything you want to ask me, feel free to let me know. I'm always looking for things to talk about while I'm just trying to get through these battles. Like, you know, when we're in wow, it was a crit. Nice. Give me better moves though. I'm gonna need better moves eventually on this thing. Cobalion. Let's just stay with the hot hand here. Let's just stay with the hot hand, as we are just vastly over leveled. It's ridiculous. That's scary. Youch! I'm glad you are 5 levels under me. And if anything, I mean, it could still be rock type, but man, that hurt a whole bunch. Do we have Pickstar? Pickstar could eat that up. Yeah, that's fine. Pickstar can eat the Stone Edge just fine. Oh, I guess, yeah, the one thing I should have talked about from Scarlet and Violet, it's on the thumbnail for crying out loud, is Fergarath. I think Fergarath's pretty cool. I like Riffraff. He's a pretty cool giraffe. I mean, Giraffe Rig was already a cool giraffe as it were, but did look a little incomplete as Doom Desire comes through again. I feel like this Cobalion has everything. I'm kind of wondering if this thing was, I wonder if this thing was Rock Steel with the neutral hit and showing a Rock and Steel move. That's my guess. That's what I'm gonna guess. So we got to be wary of the Doom Desire because that's gonna hit us too. But I'm gonna stay in. I can't remember if this is the last Pokemon, so if we could beat this Golduck before it drops, that'd be great. Wait, yeah, Superpower is gonna hit no matter what. That's not gonna hurt. Whoa, that hurt a lot for a Snarl. Okay, kill it, please. Yes, okay, okay, good. Oh my god, I'm so glad that killed. If that did not kill, I took rough skin damage, I took a bunch from a Snarl, which is like 50 base, and that Doom Desire I think was dropping the very next turn. I would have lost Pickstar. That would have sucked because I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of paying attention, but I was being reckless, okay? Oh, okay. Wow, Tyranny asking someone to battle? What's up with that? Well, I mean, Tyranno, both times that I battled him has put a scare in me, I'm not gonna lie. Geosengetown made me think, if Big T hadn't been here, I wouldn't be dancing now, that's for sure. So I want to let him kick my butt one last time. That's why I'm changing it. I'm just gonna leave it that way. I'm just gonna leave it. It's kind of selfish of me, I guess, but it's also a way of thanking him. Yeah, see, now it makes more sense. Like, it's just giving me a gratuitous butt kicking. He's giving me the gratuity of allowing me to kick his butt. I think I worded that right. Anyway, Tyranno. It's great when Pokemon trainers like us can understand the hearts and minds of other trainers and their Pokemon through battle. But before we do anything else, we should heal your Pokemon. Me too, please. Okay, thank you. I think I will follow the crowd and be your opponent as well, but this time I won't be about the Pokedex. It will be a Pokemon battle. Bring it on. Bring it on, Trevor. Have I even battled you yet? I feel like this is the first time. And he really posted up for that throw, man. All right, Leavanny coming in. One of the many Pokemon we will hopefully see in Scarlet and Violet. That's another thing that I'm hoping for, and I think I've said this before. Why does everything resist fire? Tell me why. That I'm excited for the Pokemon that got Nix in Gen 8. I am excited. I still am excited about that. I feel like there's a lot of, I feel like there's a good chance we're gonna have a really big dex too, and I hope that comes through. What resists rock and fire both? Because rock doesn't resist rock. This thing's water type. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is a water type. We're gonna yeah, this is water type, 100%. 100% water type. Goodbye. It's kind of nice. I have like a mode of operations with Stinky that if I throw off the fire move and the rock move and they're both resisted. No, wait. That's not right. Water doesn't resist rock. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, what I was going to say is that like if water did resist rock, I throw out both of those moves. I'm like, oh, that's the only thing that resists both those types. And I throw out the grass move knowing that. But anyway, Any hooser. I'll get these type matchups down one day, I swear. Anyway, Milotic's coming in, and I don't think we've seen a Milotic this lock yet. Not yet, anyway. But I don't think it's gonna matter too much because, you know, we're dealing with Fairy Aura. I don't think that's gonna matter unless you got a Fairy typing and a Fairy move. I don't think it's gonna matter much. Plus, I got like 263 million HP. I'm willing to eat whatever hit you want to throw my way. So bring it, bring it. I'm really hoping for Scarlet and Violet too that, you know, obviously they didn't show us everything, but I'm hoping they only showed us like 5% as opposed to like, you know, 15%. Like, I want as much mystery. I annihilated that Milotic, by the way. Holy cow. But I'm hoping for as much mystery as possible. Archeops. I'm really curious to see like how this, you know, whole future and past thing intertwines with the story, like how the story is even going to be told, considering we're going on like 5 different adventures, you know, and we could kind of pick and choose where we go. That's going to hurt, by the way. Whoa, no! What? It's 49! It's 649! How did that do so much? Oh my god, I needed Viable so bad! That was a key part of the team! What? Oh, okay, I'm back to reality. I'm back now. I'm back. You're a fire type. First off, there's no way you do that much damage. I know it's a 100 base move, but that had to require stab. That had to require like min-maxing from the randomizer, just taking all of Archeops' base stat total, which I know is like 600. I know it's pretty high because of Defeatus. But they had to have taken all that and just thrown it into special attack and then just freaking annihilate. It's got Steam Eruption. That's gonna suck too. With special attack that high. It burned me, but that doesn't matter for this power gem. Please one shot. Please one shot. God, that was scary. Let's make a mental note of that when we go look at the randomizer when we're done here. Because that special attack had to have been insane. Like, literally insane. Hey, speaking of Pokemon that have killed one of my past teammates, here comes Entei. And this thing threw out a fire move at me too. But I don't know. And I really want to stay in thinking that that's what's going to be thrown at me. And I'm going to full restore. Oh, man, I feel like I'm recording 2 different episodes right now. I was having a lot of fun at the beginning of this, just talking about Scarlet and Violet and just rapping with you guys, you know, just shooting the breeze. And then bam, come crashing back down to earth with what probably the only thing that would have made me sadder than that was losing Marks. And I almost lost both of them in 2 turns. So, I mean, oh, come on! Golly. Oh, you know what? The only thing that really prevented me from losing Marks was having that assault vest. Like that was massive. Okay, but I'm kind of scared now. I'm kind of scared because Ironhead did about what, 30%? I don't think I'm gonna die from another one, even if it was a crit. And it threw a fire move when it killed my Spearow. So I'm wondering if it is a fire type or if I'm just crazy. Either way, it's got to be a water type move in case it is steel. So let's be careful here as I stay in on an Ironhead, right? And I flinch. Okay, so that's pretty annoying. And it outspeeds too. So well, fire resists steel. So let's go Nelson. Nelson, I mean, now that, yeah, we know that it's fire and steel, at least we resist both. We resist both there, so that's good. Why am I struggling when I'm 4 levels ahead? This is ridiculous. This is redonk, all right? So let's see if we got a steel type that we're dealing with here. Let's take a takedown. That does, okay, that's a crit. That makes sense. It was not, but it's dead. That's all I need to see is that it died. That's all I care about. Holy cow. Holy cow. See, that's me. Like, no more. I don't want any more. That was rough. Heal me again, please. That was lame. No, yeah, no, I want sad music. Can I sub sad music in? I mean, this is like emotional music, but it doesn't really, It doesn't really portray sad. Anyway, there's still so much I don't know. Do I just not have what it takes? You should go take my Latias and go bury. This is on you, okay? Wow, I don't think I've ever heard you worry about being weak or strong before, Trevor. You seem a lot bolder than you used to be. Is it because you went on a journey? Or maybe it's thanks to what you learned from being with your Pokemon and with us, your friends. Yay! I feel like we're watching an episode of Barney. Speaking of which, where's Serena? She's off training with the Mega Evolution Guru. She said friends are friends even if they can't be together. I think she just hates us. She's like, they're not worth my time. Indeed. Well, there's something we must attend to. Be seeing you. Man. Now I gotta replace Latias. That sucks. I'm so glad I went on a journey. I made some great friends, and thanks to my little Froakie that I met before we left, I was able to visit many places, meet a lot of nice people, and make many wonderful memories. Big T, this is from us. There it is, that I'm gonna have to give to somebody. Oh, I gotta get another Surfmon too, man. Well, no, I don't really. I forgot I can teach HMs to anybody in this lock, so I guess that's good. Even if you're battling without the badge from Snowbelle City Gym, you can use Waterfall. I've got to get going. See ya. So that happened. That just totally happened. Vival, you did so much, man. You were such a big part of this team. You really were. Okay, so we gotta lick our wounds. I think I'm gonna keep going. See, this is the part that I didn't completely look forward to, because I feel like we got to be close to Snowbell City at this point. And having said that, I'm going to have to find a 6th Mon that I can have join the team. But let me look at my list right now, because yeah, we're on Route 19. So I'm wondering if we actually go to Route 20 first. According to this list, it showed me that Route 20 would come up before Snowbell, or is this Snowbell right here? Oh, this is trainer tips. This isn't telling me anything I want to know. Can you tell me tips about how to revive my Pokemon legally in a Nuzlocke? Is there a way? I would like to know that. That would be a helpful trainer tip, okay? But there's no way. There isn't. Nothing. I talk to these people for items and nobody ever gives me one. I got like a 2% chance of that happening. Y'all just say a bunch of crap that I don't care about. Okay, see you. See you later. And we have reached Snowbell City. Here we are. Here we are. And looking at time, we're pretty darn close, but what we can do, and it brings me great pain to do it, and maybe we can end the episode with another encounter if we can actually go to Route 20. We'll try and do that. I think that's a good way to, we'll end on a positive note. I think that's a good thing. Latias, I'll bury you with the Latiasite, because you did so much work. You did so much work, and I appreciate you. I do. I promise I do. But we're going to take a look at, which I think I've looked at all of these, like some candidates. I mean, Boom Boom could be an instant candidate that I could just throw in and just start using right away. Ground Electric, it's another water weakness, which is always bad. But I mean, don't I have resistances? Yeah, I got 2 resistances. No, I have 1 resistance, I'm sorry. But we still have 3 weakness. No, we have 2 weaknesses right now. So I guess it's not as much a danger anymore. But we would still have 3 if I added Boom Boom. So I mean, there's that. Campbell wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, Steel type is resistant to everything. Digifly could make a comeback. But it's, I mean, attack and speed. I mean, speed's always good, but it's just not gonna do enough. Old tin cans there. Clown emoji is another fire type. That's another water weakness. So I don't know. We'll have to look it over and kind of see what we're dealing with. And but first off, let's see if we can add 1 more Mon to that collection, and then I will take a peek. And if you guys have any favorites that you would like to see hit the field, let me know. I am open up for ideas. But let's heal up. Let's do that. And I actually got to take a look around the corner here at this Pokemon Center, see if there's a second shop, and see if there are any items that we can. Yeah, we got 2 shops. Good. What do we got? Show me the goods. Open the trench coat and show me the illegal wares. Got a sachet. That's the sachet. Wait, are we actually gonna see Gargula? Are we gonna see it? Like, part of me really wants to see Gargula. I want to see like the comeback tour of the Pokemon that I thought was just the worst to encounter. I mean, I don't really care for Aromatisse that much, but Like, I feel like it'd be a good story if like it evolved into something that had really good typing, got really good moves, and had really good stat distros, like min-max like crazy. Like, you know, maybe it just throws all of its, you know, stats and like special attack and speed. I don't know. I just think it'd be really cool. Like, I'm always looking for some reason in Nuzlocke to give me like a reason to be excited about a Pokemon I didn't otherwise care about. So that's all I'm saying. Anyway, Moonstone. I don't think I have anything that evolves with a Moonstone, a Duststone, or a Thunderstone, but it's nice to know that these are available. Ganlon Berry and Cassid Berry. That's for, oh, Cassid is good. That's good. I'm gonna take like 5 of those. So that way Flygon can eat a ghost move. That is perfect. Ganlon Berry will leave behind. But yeah, we're gonna put that cheap pouch ability to good use now. But let's do that. Where are my berries? There we go. We'll take that Rossberry back. Okay, awesome. So that was a very good trip to the supermarket, which I'm gonna have to stock up on my regular items like potions and whatnot. But we're gonna end with the excitement of going to Route 20. At least I think we can go to Route 20. Can we get that item first? Can we get it? Can we get it? Yes, we can get it. Let's get an item. Be good to me, please. Naturally, you would find a snowball in Snowbelle City. This randomizer is hilarious. So funny. So funny. Okay, so we should be allowed. Is this a forest or is this an actual route? It is an actual route. Winding woods! And we have grass. So we have grass like it's 420. So we have 4 Pokemon usable. We have a sleeping giant in Caius that is going to get leveled up for the next episode on Monday, and potentially a Route 20 encounter that might join our team. What do we got? That's awesome. I love Evolution so much. I love Flareon, and it's level 50. It's ready to rock and roll. Let's not kill this thing, shall we? And let's not get killed ourselves, because that'd be bad. Bad, bad, bad. What I do know is that Stinky is not very strong. We've seen that in action already. So I feel like as long as I don't hit it with something that that it's quad weak to, I mean, I feel like my chances are good, right? I could Confuse Ray it and just let it hit itself, but I don't want to risk like getting bopped by something. I'm already doing that by trying to attack it. Oh, wait. O'Reilly's auto parts. I have quick balls. Let's do that first. I gotta remember to do that first and foremost. Not a crit capture, but that's all right. We still have a chance. Please. Please. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Pay me back for the Latias loss. I deserve this. All right, going into full mystery. We haven't been attacked yet. What is it? It's bug type. That's so underwhelming. So underwhelming, but have like X-Scissor or something. That'd be awesome. Okay, Flareon is a bug type. What do I call like a bug evolution? Like it's gotta be like if there was a bug evolution, what would I call it? Like Insecteon. All right, you're Insecteon. Or we call you're like a, I don't know, what's the first insect that comes to mind? I'm thinking of wasp, but I hate wasps. You're Waspion. I don't care. Waspion, welcome to the team. You beautiful, beautiful bug. Maybe this will like me like Wasp now. Maybe it'll make me like care less about Wasp and not hate him so much if this turns out to be a great team member. Speaking of which, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what Waspion is. It's got Sheer Cold and Solar Beam. This is a very, very underwhelming move list. It's got Overgrow that also stinks. It's got not a modest nature. It's got a an adamant nature, which that's fine. We can make that work. But it's very slow. Man, it is just slow as you know what. Okay, well, before we go, I'll keep you guys on board for just another minute or so. Let's at least take a look at our move allotment, our TM bag here. See if there's anything exciting that I can attach to this thing. It feels like all the really good TMs that I have are all special attacks, which is dumb. So dumb. See, Sludge Bomb. I mean, I could make it a special attacker. It'd still attack just fine, but it's kind of a bummer, you know? Quash, Blue Flare. It can't learn anything. This is awful. Volt Switch after you. Wow. Okay, so that kind of stinks. And it's already level 50, so it can't like learn. Man, it's gonna be really hard to get it to learn anything. But you know what? We'll try to be as glass half full as possible. I do like a Flareon, but I think I will take the time to look over all the Pokemon that I have. And like I said, I might even include Aromatisse now that I have the evolution item, just for kicks and gigs, you know, just to see how it would go, right? But anyways, you guys hear the outro music, which means that it's time to get on going. So it was a very, very unfortunate middle of the episode, but we did end with a really nice encounter, and we have some mons to look at in the box to round out our team yet again. In the next episode on Monday, we are going to, I would presume, fight Wolfric and get our 8th badge. But anyways, hope you guys have a good one. We'll see you next time.